Most people believe happiness is waiting somewhere ahead of them. After more money, after the perfect job, after a bigger house, after life finally goes their way. But the strange thing is, every time they reach one goal, another one appears. And without even realizing it, they spend their lives chasing tomorrow while forgetting to live today. This is the story of a young man named Daniel, who discovered that the secret to happiness wasn't changing his life. It was changing where he chose to look. Daniel lived in the beautiful city of Florence, Italy. Every morning, he walked through streets filled with history, music, and beautiful old buildings. Tourists traveled from all over the world just to experience the city, but Daniel barely noticed any of it. Instead, he noticed expensive cars, luxury watches, successful business owners. Every evening, he scrolled through social media. Someone had started a company. Someone was traveling the world. Someone had bought their dream home. The more he compared, the smaller his own life felt. One evening, while walking through a quiet square, Daniel noticed an old street painter sitting on a wooden chair. His clothes were simple. His paint box was old, yet his face carried a peaceful smile. Unable to understand it, Daniel walked over and asked, "How can you be so happy when you have so little?" The old man smiled gently. Instead of answering, he reached into his pocket and pulled out a small, worn mirror. He handed it to Daniel. "Tell me, what do you see?" Daniel looked into it. "I see myself." The old man nodded. "Now turn the mirror toward me." Daniel did. Now the mirror reflected the old man's face. The painter smiled. "A mirror always shows whatever you choose to point it at." He paused for a moment before continuing. "Your mind works the same way. When you spend your life looking at everyone else's success, wealth, and happiness, you slowly stop seeing your own blessings." Daniel fell silent. The old man looked into his eyes and said, "Remember this. The day you spend all your time looking at other people is the day you begin forgetting your own life." Those words struck Daniel deeply. For the first time in months, he slipped his phone into his pocket without opening it. The old man smiled again. "Comparison doesn't steal your success." He tapped the mirror gently. "It steals your ability to see your own blessings." That night, Daniel walked home differently. He noticed the golden sunset over the rooftops, the smell of fresh coffee, the laughter of children, the cool evening breeze. Nothing around him had changed, but something inside him had. From that day forward, every morning before leaving home, Daniel wrote down 3 things he was grateful for. Some days they were small: a warm meal, his mother's voice, another chance to improve. Slowly, his heart became lighter. Months passed. His job didn't suddenly become perfect. He wasn't rich. His dreams were still ahead of him. But he no longer hated his present while chasing his future. Years later, Daniel finally became successful. People often asked him, "What's the secret to your happiness?" Daniel would smile, reach into his pocket, and take out the same old mirror. Holding it in his hand, he would say, "The day I stopped looking at everyone else's life was the day I finally started seeing my own." The moral of the story is simple. The secret to happiness is not changing your life. It's changing where you keep looking. There is nothing wrong with dreaming bigger, working harder, or wanting a better future. Growth is a beautiful part of life. But if you spend every day comparing your journey to someone else's, you will never appreciate how far you've already come. Remember, someone will always have more money, a bigger house, a better job, or a more exciting life. If your happiness depends on having more than everyone else, you will keep chasing a finish line that never exists. True happiness begins the moment you stop measuring your life against others and start appreciating your own blessings. Be grateful for the people who love you, the opportunities you have today, and the chance to become a better person than you were yesterday. So work hard, dream big, build your future with all your heart. But don't forget to enjoy the road while you're walking it, because one day you'll realize that the life you were so busy rushing through was the very life you had always wished for. The happiest people are not those who have everything. They are the ones who learn to see the value in what they already have.